The dissolution of Keith Urban and Nicole Kidman's 19-year marriage has sent shockwaves through Nashville's neon-lit veins and Hollywood's gilded corridors, but few ripples have stirred more intrigue than those lapping at Maggie Baugh, the rising guitarist thrust unwillingly into the epicenter. As Urban took the stage for the first time post-split announcement, sans wedding band, his fingers bare on the fretboard, Baugh's conspicuous absence from the High and Alive World Tour stop at Giant Center in Hershey, Pennsylvania, fueled a maelstrom of speculation. Was it solidarity, self-preservation, or something simmeringly romantic? In a saga blending country twang with tabloid thunder, Baugh's sideline status has transformed her from band mainstay to bombshell suspect, her every chord now colored by whispers of infidelity. Urban's performance that night was a masterclass in cathartic country, his voice a gravelly vessel for the ache of endings. Belting "You'll Think of Me," a staple of heartbreak heartache, he ad-libbied with raw edge, tweaking "Take Your Space and Take Your Reasons" to "Your Bulls, T-Reasons," the profanity slicing through the arena like a switchblade. The crowd, a sea of Stetson hats and sequin tees, roared approval, sensing the fresh wound. Later, during Heart Like a Hometown, a slideshow flickered on stage, tender snapshots of Kidman and their daughters, Sunday Rose, 17, and Faith Margaret, 14, sun-drenched vacations, red carpet grins, a poignant elegy to the family fractured. Notably absent was "The Fighter," the 2018 duet with Carrie Underwood that Urban penned as a vow to Kidman in their courtship's crucible. Once a setlist sentinel, its excision felt like excision of the heart, a surgical strike against shared history. Baugh's entanglement traces to those very performances, where her act's work intertwined with Urban's anthems like vines on a trellis. In April, amid murmurs of marital strain, Urban locked eyes with her during "The Fighter," crooning, "I was born to love you" while pointing skyward, or was it her ward? The gesture, caught on fan cams, sparked initial flickers. By summer, the lyric warp was bolder, from "When they're trying to get to you, baby, I'll be the fighter," to "When they're trying to get to you, Maggie, I'll be your guitar player." Baugh, 27 and a force of fretboard fury, amplified the moment by posting the clip on Instagram a day before Kidman's filing hit headlines, captioning it with a wide-eyed emoji, "Did he just say that, eyes?" The post, now a lightning rod, vanished amid the deluge but lives on in screenshots, a digital smoking gun. Kidman's petition, filed after nearly 2 decades of a union that seemed as enduring as a Hemingway epic, cited irreconcilable differences, but insiders paint a portrait of slow seismic shift. The couple, who met at a Hollywood premiere in 2005 and wed in a Sydney ceremony the next year, weathered storms, Kidman's career zeniths clashing with Urban's road warrior rhythm, his 2006 rehab stint for cocaine addiction that she championed through. Daughters Sunday and Faith, born via surrogate, were their anchors, private school poise masking the mogul's globe-trotting grind. Yet, sources whisper of growing distances, Kidman's baby girl press tours pulling her to Europe while Urban's tour dates dotted the heartland. Baugh, joining his band in 2023 as a prodigy plucked from Nashville's academies, brought fresh fire, her Telecaster solos ablaze against Urban's Stratocaster soul. Rumors of romance ignited like dry tinder. Tabloids touted Urban as already with another woman, Baugh's named the unspoken specter. Her youth, blonde ambition, and on-stage chemistry, dueling riffs during encores, shared smirks in green rooms, fed the fire. Baugh, daughter of session ace Chuck Baugh, grew up in Virginia's bluegrass belts, trading violin for guitar by teens, gigging in dives before Berkeley's bright lights. Her breakout, a viral American Idol audition that landed her Urban's orbit. "She's a shredder with heart," Urban praised in a 2024 profile, his words now parsed for subtext. Unconfirmed dalliances aside, her tour absence, first since the bombshell, screams statement. Was it contractual caution, familial fallout, or the weight of whispers too heavy for harmonies? Chuck Baugh, a Nashville staple with credits from Blake Shelton to Carrie Underwood, mounted a paternal defense on Facebook. "And oh, just know," he posted beside a TikTok alleging Maggie's marital meddling. Speaking to outlets, he demurred, "I don't know anything about it other than she's a guitar player for him. It's more of a musician thing than a dating thing." The qualifier hangs like a half-resolved chord, protective yet porous. Maggie herself, a social media cipher with 150K followers tuned to tone tutorials and tour tales, has gone dark, her last post a pre-split shred session. In a genre romanticizing renegades, her silence is symphony. Urban's post-show aura? Defiant dawn. He lingered for meet and greets, signing posters with a grin that masked the grit, his bare ring finger a billboard. The tour, spanning continents through 2026, marches on, next stops, Vegas Vices, Aussie Homecomings. For Kidman, 58 and Oscar gilded, The Split Spotlight's reinvention. Expats acclaim, The Perfect Couple buzz. Co-parenting clauses loom, assets, estates in Tennessee, Australia, to Divvy. Baugh. She could resurface as solo siren. Her EP made for this hints at hooks beyond backup, or fade to folk circuits. This divorce, less tabloid trash than tragic tenor, underscores country's core. Love's a lonesome highway lined with what-ifs and wailing guitars. As Urban sings into the void, Baugh's bench warms and Kidman's horizon beckons. The real ballad is resilience. A riff on redemption, unplugged and unyielding.